Do you ever wake up feeling like your joints are staging a protest, or find that a nagging pain makes you hesitate to do the things you love, like gardening or playing with your grandkids? If you're over 65, chronic pain can feel like an unwelcome guest that just won't leave. Whether it's arthritis, back pain, or something else, it's easy to think you have to slow down or give up your favorite activities. But here's the good news. You don't have to let pain call the shots. With a few simple strategies, you can manage chronic pain and keep moving, staying active and engaged in the life you love. In this video, we're going to share 6 practical tips to help you ease pain, boost mobility, and feel more like yourself again. These aren't complicated medical procedures or expensive gadgets, just everyday habits that can make a real difference. So, grab a cozy seat, maybe a warm cup of tea, and let's dive into the first couple tips to help you stay active and pain-free. Let's start with something that might sound basic, but is incredibly powerful: gentle movement. When you're in pain, the last thing you might want to do is move, but staying still can actually make things worse. Your joints and muscles need motion to stay lubricated and flexible, kind of like oiling a creaky hinge. My friend Susan, who's 68 and deals with knee arthritis, used to avoid activity because she thought it would hurt more. But her doctor suggested low-impact movement, and it changed everything. She started with a 10-minute walk around her neighborhood, and now she's up to 20 minutes most days. She says her knees feel less stiff, and she's even back to tending her flower beds. Research shows that gentle activities like walking, swimming, or chair yoga can reduce pain and improve joint function, especially for seniors. The key is to start slow and choose something you enjoy. If walking's not your thing, try water aerobics or even stretching in your living room while watching TV. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes a day, and if you're new to this, check with your doctor first. Moving gently isn't just about pain relief. It's about reclaiming your freedom to do what makes you happy. Now, let's talk about something you're already doing every day: eating. What you put on your plate can either fuel inflammation or help calm it down, and that's a game changer for chronic pain. Foods rich in anti-inflammatory nutrients can act like a natural pain reliever. Think of colorful fruits, vegetables, nuts, and fatty fish like salmon. My neighbor Tom, who's 70 and has lower back pain, started adding more berries and walnuts to his breakfast oatmeal after reading about their benefits. He swears he feels less achy on days he eats this way. Science backs this up. Studies show that foods high in omega-3s and antioxidants, like blueberries, spinach, and olive oil, can reduce inflammation and ease pain over time. You don't need a fancy diet overhaul. Start small, like swapping out chips for a handful of almonds or adding a side of steamed broccoli to dinner. Try to cut back on processed foods, like sugary snacks or fast food, which can make inflammation worse. It's not about being perfect, just making a few smarter choices each day to support your body's fight against pain. Another tip that's often overlooked is staying hydrated. It might sound simple, but drinking enough water can make a big difference in how your body feels. Dehydration can make your muscles and joints feel stiffer, which can amplify pain. My cousin Linda, who's 66, used to get headaches and joint aches until she realized she wasn't drinking enough water. Now she keeps a water bottle by her side and sips throughout the day. She says it's like her joints got a little tune-up. Experts recommend about 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. But listen to your body and talk to your doctor if you have conditions like heart or kidney issues. If plain water is not your favorite, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a bit of flavor. Staying hydrated keeps your body moving smoothly and supports all the other pain relief habits you're building. You're already taking big steps by adding gentle movement, eating anti-inflammatory foods, and staying hydrated. Your body's got to be feeling the love. These habits are like laying a strong foundation for managing chronic pain while keeping you active and engaged. Now, let's build on that with a few more tips that can help you feel even better and keep doing the things that light up your life. The next tip is all about using heat and cold therapy the right way. If you've ever reached for a heating pad or an ice pack when pain flares up, you're on the right track. But there's a trick to getting it right. Heat is great for relaxing tight muscles and soothing stiff joints, while cold can help reduce swelling and numb sharp pain. My friend Carol, who's 69 and deals with shoulder pain, used to just slap on a heating pad whenever she felt sore. but she learned that using ice right after a flare-up and heat later in the day worked better. For example, if your knee swells after a long walk, try a cold pack wrapped in a towel for 15 minutes to calm the inflammation. Later, when the swelling's down, a warm towel or a heating pad for 15 to 20 minutes can loosen things up. Carol says her shoulder feels so much better when she switches between the two. Studies show that alternating heat and cold can reduce pain and improve mobility, especially for arthritis or muscle soreness. Just be sure to never put ice or heat directly on your skin. Always use a cloth barrier to avoid irritation. And if you're unsure which to use, check with your doctor. This simple trick can be a game changer for those achy days. Next up, let's talk about posture. I know, it sounds like something your mom nagged you about, but good posture is a secret weapon against chronic pain. Poor posture, like slouching in a chair or hunching over your phone, can put extra strain on your back, neck, and hips, making pain worse. My neighbor George, who's 67, used a slump while watching TV, and his lower back pain was relentless. He started paying attention to how he sits, keeping his back straight, shoulders relaxed, and feet flat on the floor. He even got a small cushion to support his lower back. Now, he says he can sit through a whole movie without that familiar ache creeping in. Research shows that proper alignment reduces stress on your joints and muscles, which can ease chronic pain over time. You don't need to stand like a soldier all day. Just make small tweaks. When sitting, try to keep your ears in line with your shoulders and your hips. If you're standing, imagine a string pulling you gently upward from the top of your head. You can also try simple exercises like shoulder rolls or gentle neck stretches to release tension. George started doing a quick posture check every hour, and it's made a huge difference. It's like giving your body a little reset to keep pain at bay. Another powerful tip is to practice mindfulness or relaxation techniques. Chronic pain isn't just physical. It can wear you down mentally, too, making every ache feel bigger than it is. Mindfulness helps calm your mind and can actually reduce how intensely you feel pain. My Aunt Marie, who's 71, deals with arthritis in her hands. She started doing a 5-minute breathing exercise each morning, just sitting quietly and focusing on slow, deep breaths. She says it's like turning down the volume on her pain, and she feels more in control. Studies show that mindfulness practices, like deep breathing or guided meditation, can lower stress hormones that amplify pain signals. You don't need to be a Zen master. Just find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and breathe in for 4 counts, then out for 4. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back to your breath. You can even try this while lying in bed or sitting in your favorite chair. It's like a mini vacation for your mind and body, helping you stay active with less pain weighing you down. You're doing amazing by incorporating gentle movement, eating anti-inflammatory foods, staying hydrated, using heat and cold therapy, improving your posture, and practicing mindfulness. These habits are like tools in a toolbox, helping you manage chronic pain so you can keep enjoying the activities that make life special. Let's wrap up with one final tip that ties everything together: pacing yourself. It's so easy to overdo it on a good day, whether you're tackling chores, walking with friends, or playing with your grandkids. But pushing too hard can lead to pain flare-ups that set you back. My friend Bob, who's 70 and has hip pain, used to spend hours gardening in one go because he felt fine in the moment. Then he'd be stuck on the couch for days afterward. The trick is to break tasks into smaller chunks and rest before you're exhausted. For example, if you love gardening like Bob, work for 20 minutes, then take a 10-minute break to sit and sip some water. Bob started setting a timer to remind himself to pause, and now he can garden a little every day without paying for it later. Studies show that pacing helps seniors with chronic pain stay active longer by preventing overexertion. It's not about doing less. It's about doing things smarter. Plan your day with a mix of activity and rest, and listen to your body. If you're feeling tired, take a breather instead of pushing through. This way, you're saving energy for the things that matter most, like a walk in the park or a game night with family. As you weave these 6 tips into your life, moving gently, eating well, staying hydrated, using heat and cold, maintaining good posture, practicing mindfulness, and pacing yourself, You're building a routine that helps you live with less pain and more joy. It's not about chasing a pain-free life overnight. It's about making small, steady changes that add up to big results. Think of my neighbor Clara, who's 66 and has arthritis. She started with just 2 of these tips: walking 15 minutes a day and drinking more water. And over time, she added mindfulness and better posture. Now, she's back to knitting scarves for her church group, something she thought she'd have to give up. These strategies don't just ease pain. They give you the confidence to stay active and engaged, whether you're dancing, volunteering, or just enjoying a sunny afternoon. I hope these tips have sparked some ideas for managing your pain and staying active. You're stronger than you know, and with these tools, you can keep moving forward at any age. Try picking one tip to start with this week, maybe a short walk or a few deep breaths when pain creeps up, and see how it feels. Small steps lead to big wins. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Which tip are you excited to try? Or do you have a pain management trick that's worked for you? Your story could inspire someone else watching. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips to live your best life after 65. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you get notified about our new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to moving easier, feeling better, and embracing every moment of these vibrant years.